What's up, Texas Metalheads? Rusty Connor here with Lone Star Metal, and I've got the one and only Lost Skeleton, Michale Graves. Mr. Michale Graves, how you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm pretty good, man. Just saw your set. It's fucking amazing. So
Thank you.
I gotta say it's a dream come true seeing you, because I didn't get to catch you with the Misfits era stuff. So I've been catching YouTube videos here and there. So
Thank you very much.
Tonight was awesome. It was
Thank
amazing.
you.
Despite a minimal crowd, but
yeah,
you
there's some
guys
sort of bike rally or something like that, or whatever. It was a nice intimate show for you.
It was very cool.
Thank you.
So let's talk about When Worlds Collide. It came out last year, 2016.
I think so. Yeah.
So how's the reaction to the new album?
Everybody's really digging the new album. Yeah, it's a solid album. Everybody's digging it.
Yeah, I noticed you played a few tracks tonight.
Yep.
Those were really. It seemed the crowd was reacting to it. So
yeah,
this is kind of the first full band album we've seen from you in a while. So what was the decision to go from the acoustic to the full?
I've released a bunch of them. We had Lost Skeleton that came out. I did a bunch of work with a Russian band called Night of Samhain. That was full band.
Great album.
We did Vagabond. That was a full album. Wanderer. I just released another one called The World Turns Upside Down, which is a full album. I release a lot of music.
Yeah.
I'm a writing machine. But you know, I like to have the best of both worlds. I love doing the full album, full band productions, and I also love to just do the acoustic stuff, you know, where it's just me, my voice, and the acoustic guitar, the stripped down songs. So yeah, you know, it's kind of a full spectrum sort of thing.
So what about the acoustic stuff touches you the most? Because I know Dig Up Her Bones started out as an acoustic before you even joined the Misfits, I believe. And
yeah.
So what is it about the acoustic and just you and that guitar?
Well, that goes back to, you know, where rock and roll, where all this came from. Just a man and his guitar, you know, through the three chords and the truth type thing. I started playing acoustic guitar again, like really focusing on it, probably about 2005, 2006. I spent a lot of time in the American South and immersed myself in that culture and listened to a lot of blues and gospel and you know, and just kind of really went back to the roots of rock and roll and took it from there. It's something you know, it's one thing to see like that. You know, you have the whole band, you have everything electrified and the microphones. But there's something completely different when you just have an acoustic guitar and your voice, and there's nothing to hide from, and you need to, you know, the performer needs to, you know, impregnate the sounds that you're making and the feelings that you're trying to get across in a whole different sort of way than you do when it's like that. It's a powerful experience, I think, for the audience and for myself as well, because it is raw emotion and it's raw power, and not many, you know, it's hard to pull off.
Yeah, it is, and it's very, to me, it's a very honest way of
Absolutely,
playing music.
Indeed.
Which I think has set you apart, kind of, you know, being in the punk genre, and there's a certain, you know, attitude and stuff like that maybe is stereotypical, but I think you've broke those boundaries with the whole acoustic thing. And to me, that's been like the after the Misfits, you know, kind of thing. I think that's what kept you going, was that honesty, and I think that's why there's still fans that are following you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, like I said, that's the most important thing to me in this whole crazy dream that I'm having is the connection that I have with my fans, and getting to meet everybody like that, and looking at people in their eyes and shaking their hands and hugging them and talking to them and making that connection.
Excellent. Well, let's switch gears, talk about your new company.
Sure.
The way this music is coming out. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I partnered with Mark Allen Stewart. God, it's been 5-6 years now. And the company's called Hydraulic Entertainment. And all of the music in the past 5 or 6 years has come out through our company, hydraulicentertainment.com. and officialmichaelgraves.com. It has all of the links and everything. Mark's like Rain Man, right? When it comes to like horror movies and sci-fi. He has a long corporate pedigree. He's done many incredible things. He's a brilliant mind. But so when we create together, especially like the albums like Lost Skeleton and When Worlds Collide, it's wonderful to be able to create with somebody like him, because take a song from an old movie, from an old horror movie or sci-fi movie, and the way that I like to create is to then pick his brain, because he knows everything, truly everything, and I pick his brain about the writers, the producers, and how the film was made, and we talk about the allegories that the writers and the directors were trying to get across, and then I internalize that, and I try to make that relevant to my life. And then after I find something that's kind of relevant to my life, I then try to plug it into what's happening in the world around us. So it's just sort of three-dimensional way to create, and then push a song through that. And we've created in that way over and over again. And it's when you get to creatives like we are, that are motivated and have fire, there's no stopping us. And that's why there's been, just a lot of music and videos and art and just a lot of stuff coming out.
Yeah, definitely go to their website, check out all that stuff, because there's nothing boring on that website.
Thank you. And the cornerstone of the company, truly, like I said, it goes back to the connection that I have with my fans. The cornerstone of the company is that everything has to have an experiential component to it. And one of the things that we do to fund the projects that we do, to capitalize the projects that we do, is we use Kickstarter as a platform. And that gives us the chance to use it as a pre-sale mechanism, but also to offer to the fans, they can be in the video, they can contribute to the album, whether it's writing or some, we've had people come in and sing on the album. We've had meet and greets. We go camping with the fans. Original artwork that, fans will give me their ideas, and I'll create oil paintings, acrylic paintings for them. So we really try to think out of the box and be innovative in our business and in our creativity.
And I have to say, I have to commend you for the whole Kickstarter thing, because a lot of people use that as just like, hey, I need money because I can't afford it.
Right, I know.
And I think you guys have, like you said, given that unique experience and a different one each time you do it.
Yes.
So I commend you on
Thank
that.
you.
Because there's so many GoFundMes and Kickstarters out there now where you're like, I'm not going to give you money just because you don't want to go get a job,
right,
that
right,
kind of
yeah.
stuff. So
I know.
You guys have done it successfully.
Thank you.
I have to say. Talking about videos, what can we see visually, or what can we expect visually from you? You just said you just had a new album come out. So do we have anything in plan?
On this tour, we're working on videos for the new album. We're working on videos and ideas and concepts for the music that's been put out in the past. I'm shooting a documentary about this tour. Been very lazy about it today, I'll be honest with you. Been very lazy
you can
about
borrow
it.
some of mine.
Been very lazy about everything today. I've been writing a couple of scripts. I've been working on scripts for movies, for a short film that I'm writing. I'm writing a feature length. I'm bringing back the theatrics to the stage. I'm back on my gear and painting my face again, and so yeah, lots of visual stuff. I'm really trying to pivot to more of to push more video and more images out. We focus so much on music. There's so much music that's been put out the past couple years.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to make that pivot towards video.
Switching gears again, you mentioned your makeup. I know this is probably the first tour in maybe a couple of years that you put the duct tape back on.
Yeah.
The Scarecrow makeup. So what was the choice in that?
Well, so many people have come up to me and it's amazing how excited duct tape pants can make people, people missed it, and I kind of missed it, but the fans missed the theatrical part of it. And not that I took it for granted for a while, but the past couple of years have been the crazy for me. And for a while, for a long while, I was kind of rejecting all this, and I was really trying to focus on the non-theatric part of everything. And because we're such a small organization and these tours are so long and grueling, it got to a point, I'll be honest with you, I just didn't want to put it on. You know, sitting in the van freezing cold and looking in the rearview mirror and putting makeup on, and the pants are all gross and disgusting. And but you know, we're on a different thread. It's a different time, and I'm embracing it. I love doing it. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm in the best shape of my life, and it doesn't feel like it nights like tonight, but I'm having a great time on stage. The band is killing it, and it's all coming together.
Sweet. Let's talk about your band. I got the pleasure of meeting Dean earlier, and I met Loki earlier. I didn't meet your drummer yet.
Yeah, but, Dean's the new guy. Loki, I've been playing with Loki. I've known Loki since 2000, 2001. We go back a long way. Gotham Road. We played Gotham Road together, and he was a guitar tech for Graves. He should have been the guitar player. That's a different story. He is now. Yeah. Tony Baptist. I've known Tony since 2003. I've known him a long time. Before he was out of high school, I've known that kid when he first started picking up drumsticks. He's come a long, long way. He's a good friend. He's an incredible, talented musician. And again, like I said, Dean's a new guy. He's a very talented young man, and we're getting on real well.
Awesome.
Band's clicking real well. I'm very happy and proud of everybody.
So with you knowing the other two guys, was there an audition process for Dean, or was it just kind of like how'd you find him?
I found Dean through just the circle of everybody. Loki and I had a couple of guys in mind, a couple of guys that we played with, and Dean had the opportunity to come out with us for a couple of shows when we did Canada last year. And he did real well. His work ethic is incredible. He's real dedicated. He tries real hard. He's practicing. He keeps his mind right. He's working out well. Yeah.
Speak of the devil.
There he is.
We're just talking about you, Loki. New album. We can get that on Michale Graves' website.
You can go to officialmichaelgraves.com and go to the merch section, and that will bring you to everything that's out there. You can look on Amazon, iTunes. It's on all the digital distribution networks.
Yeah, all that shit out there.
All that good stuff.
Basically just Google Michale Graves and it'll pop up, right?
There you go.
That's the beauty of our world now.
Yes,
you can Google everything.
Yeah, but go to officialmichaelgraves.com. I have everything. It has all the tour dates, has all the updates. You can sign up for a newsletter, and Facebook, Twitter, all that social bullshit.
Social bullshit. Speaking of Dean, come say hi.
Hello.
All right, now go away.
I'm gonna come take my clothes.
Okay.
That's all.
Awesome. Great show tonight, by the way,
Thank
Dean.
you very much.
It was awesome. Michale Graves in 3 words.
Michale Graves in 3 words. Non-stop power.
Nice. I gotta give you a high five on that one.
Thank you very much.
Anything else you want to say to your fans?
Well, let me end with a lot of my fans, obviously, who know me and who have followed me, understand my politics, my worldview. And for those who don't, they might get the wrong idea and wrong impression about who I am. My main goal, truly, is to bring people together and to grow the punk community, the music scene at large. And I just urge everybody to, instead of jumping the gun, to think on their own, free their mind, and come together instead of all this fighting bullshit that we've been seeing, the hate and violence before it gets fucking crazy. I've been part of the freedom and truth movement, liberty movement for years and years and years. And yeah, we're good people, and we're not trying to fuck anything up unless you all want to. You want to fight, you better believe you got one.
Excellent. Well, this has been Michale Graves here at Lone Star Metal. here at San Leon at 18th Street Pier. Next time Michale Graves is on tour, you better get your ass out there.
That's the truth.
We'll see you later, Michael. It was a
Thank
pleasure,
you very
sir.
much. I appreciate it. Thank you.